So Terminus range vault keys, we're going to start right over here in the low lays. Now, you can get here pretty quickly from the snowy wells, but you're going to be looking for this point called the pit. I'm not sure what's going on in the Terminus range with all this pink, purple neon signage and lights, but there's going to be 2 crash buildings and kind of like this plant over here. This one's weird because there's not really a direct path to get to it. So I initially thought it was right here. I was wrong. It's actually around this little plant right here. And there's going to be a rock formation. You can climb this. It doesn't look like you can, but you can. Climb it, get on top of this little building. Now grapple right up, and there it is, the vault fragment for the Terminus range. Just sticking. This is the one that's kind of like a shrine. So yeah, very first vault fragment found. So the next vault key here in the Terminus range, we're going to start from the nightcap fast travel point. This one's a little tricky. So you're actually going to be able to see it. I've already seen it on my map. It's technically in the wind spear area, but it's a strange one to get to. So it's like in a checkpoint, but in the door. But if you come straight from the nightcap, take a left, you're basically going to run right into this checkpoint right here, the Vestal Garrison or whatever. And you're going to enter to the right. Now you're immediately going to think, oh, I got to grapple up. Do not grapple up. That is not what you want to do. You want to walk through the door. See, you don't want to go up there. You want to walk through this door right over here. Go left. Walk through this door, and then it's just on a desk. I don't know why. I mean, technically now it says the low lay, so I don't think the game even knows where you're at right now. But you just pick it up. There it is. It's right there. Actually, an easy one to get to if you know where it is. So the Cuspid Climb Vault Key Fragment, I'm going to start at this revive station that's right to its south, kind of across the road there. So we're going to actually hop on this road and go left and actually come out of the detection area and come back in. So we're going to hop on this road, go west, and there's going to be a little mountain range there we can climb. And if you know where the Gordello is, you can probably skip this part. And if you know a fast way to get to the Gordello, or if you're already at the Gordello, you can skip this little wall climbing part. But basically, climb up this wall. We're going to take a right. There's another grappling hook to our left. And sometimes, once we get up there, there's a Rift Champion on occasion that will spawn up right here. There actually just was one minute ago and I killed it. You can kind of see the loot in the background. Anyway, there's a bridge over here, a gap. If you get your vehicle and do a little jump gap thing that I like to do right there. We're basically working our way to the Gordello right now. So there it is. Vault Key Fragment is back. If you know where the Gordello is, you can kind of skip part of this. But the Vault Key Fragment is located on a cave right over in that area right there that I just looked at. So from the Gordello, you're going to go northeast, and there's this little rock climbing formation that you can climb up. And there's actually a grappling hook at the top here. So we're going to grapple up. And now there's going to be a little kicker ramp that's located right here. Just kind of head towards it. Glide on over. And basically, you're just going to kind of keep heading this way. One more long glide. And once you get to this little landmark land formation right here, we're going to hang a left. Now, there will be an enemy called Logan here. I don't know if this is a reference to something, but we're going to go ahead. You can kill Logan. I'm going to kill Logan because, I mean, it's kind of like the wreck Easter egg. You don't really see these type of enemies. I did miss my special move there, whatever it's called, the orb. I don't really know Harlow that well. That's kind of the whole reason why I made this character be the one to do this. Anyway, we kill Logan, and then we're going to climb up this formation. You don't have to kill him, but it might be easier to do it in this one. Climb up this formation. At the very top here, there's going to be, boom, dead body, and the last Vault Key Fragment for our character. So the actual vault door, I found the easiest to fast travel to the Heritage Opus, and then kind of just jump down onto the road and head north on it. I feel like that's the easiest way. It's not really a hard vault to find once you know where it is. It's just kind of in a cave, which is very unlike anything else in this whole region, really. So we're going to hop on our car, jump down into the road, and then we basically just follow this road, take a right over the bridge, and keep following the road, and it'll just kind of pop up on our left. Right here, take a right. There's the bridge I was talking about. As you see, vault door detected now. there is a revive station at the bottom of this little, like, I guess ravine kind of area, this canyon. And there it is. The vault door is inside this cave to the left. We're going to hop on over onto this ledge. You can literally drive right up to it, go inside the cave, and this is where the vault door is. Now this vault door, in my opinion, is the coolest one. I kind of like the idea of something that's supposed to be mysterious and unknown to be mysterious and unknown and hidden where nobody can find it, versus the other ones which were just kind of like on a cliff or right next to the road. This one's kind of has some like environment to it, you know. I really enjoy that. Look at it. Beautiful, isn't it?
Whatever waits on the other side, I promise to use it.
So, the Vault of Origo. Basically the same thing as any other vault. You're going to accept the mission. You're going to jump on to the pad here. And you're going to go from platform to platform, island to island, I guess it would be. Killing all the enemies until you get to the eventual boss. There's not really much variety inside these vaults. But I would still say this is the closest to like a takedown that we have. Anyway, this is the vault fight right here. This is the boss. Now he's actually on a platform and then he's like all shield. So I didn't really have much of a problem against this guy. Now his gimmick is that he switches from ice to fire, back to ice. But if you have a shock weapon, you'll just destroy this guy so quickly. Anyway, this is the end of the vault. You take him down. He kind of just swaps back from fire and ice. Just got to make sure you watch out for that. We take him down. You get his loot, which I think he actually drops a legendary here for me. He does. That's pretty cool. Once you're done looting, you hop through the rift. You're going to walk up to the orb so you can get a reward. I believe this one is 50% regen cost. What is it? Regen or cost? Cost reduction. Okay. Get your 50% cost reduction on your glide pack. You get the 2 red chests. So the encore machine is right here. You hit it. Now, weird thing that I noticed, I don't know why he does this, but every time you hit the encore machine and jump back into the fight, he always does this, like, I compare it to Bloodwing's claw attack. He just kind of dives at you every time. I don't know why. This is showing off the fire change here. So they'll just kind of like roar fire. He breathes fire. He'll like bring fire out of the ground and then go swap to ice. Does the exact same thing with ice. I don't know. I kind of like this guy. It's a nice open area. There's no like weird rock gimmick. It's just fire and ice. I feel like everyone knows fire and ice pretty well. And also I got another legendary on my encore drop, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, this is what he drops. He got the class mods like all the other ones do. He also drops a Watts for Dinner, which is a very, very good shield. And then this SMG that I got and the bolted lightning heavy ordnance that I grabbed. And yeah, that is the Vault of Origo and the Terminus range vault.